Last week, 73% of the tickets sold at a cinema were adult tickets. What percentage of the tickets sold were not adult tickets? And to answer this question, we're going to do 100 minus then 73%. So in order to do this, 0 minus 3, we need to borrow, and you can't borrow from that 0, so we need to borrow from that 1, which turns that into a 0 and a 10. We then borrow from that, which makes that a 9 and a 1. Then we do 10 minus 3, which gives us 7, and 9 minus 7, which then gives us 2, which then gives us our answer, which is 27%. Some people watch the film at the cinema. The number of adults to the number of children is 2 to 5. What fraction of these people were adults? And I'm going to put adults and then children there. In order to find the fraction of all of the people that were adults, it's going to be the adult parts over then the total number of parts in this ratio. In this case, the adult parts is 2. And the total number of parts in this ratio can be found by adding them together, and 2 plus 5 then gives you 7. So 2/7 of all of the people were adults. Part C of this question is a comparison question, and Kasim thinks that more children watch the film on a Friday than on a Saturday. Is Kasim right? You must show how you get your answer. So let's do it for a Friday first. And 500 people watched the film, and 70% of these people were children. So we need to find what 70% of 500 is. In order to find 10%, we then divide the 500 by 10, which gives us 50. So 10% is equal to 50. We need 70% though. So in order to go from 10 to 70%, we're then going to multiply by 7. 5 times 7 gives us 35, so 50 times 7 gives us 350. So 350 children watch it on a Friday. Now we need to go on to the Saturday, and for the Saturday there's 720 people that are watching the film. 5/8 of these people were children, so we need to find 5/8 of 720. The way to do this is you're going to divide by the denominator and then times by the numerator. So we then need to do 720 divided by 8, and then when we've done that, we're going to times it by 5. In order to do 720 divided by 8, I'm going to view it as 72 divided by 8, and 72 divided by 8 is 9, which therefore means 720 divided by 8 is then 90. We now need to multiply it by the numerator, so we multiply that by 5. 9 multiplied by 5 is 45, so 90 multiplied by 5 is 450. So now, on a Friday, 350 children go to the cinema. On a Saturday, 450 children go to the cinema. We now need to go to the statement that he made. So, Kazim thinks that more children watch the film on a Friday than on a Saturday, and he is wrong in this case, because on a Friday, it's 350, and 350 is less than 450. So he's wrong because more children watch it on a Saturday compared to a Friday.